Assalamu alaikum, tabarakallah, Allahu Akbar, the last and final day, getting to see you all spread out onto my screen. I am lost for words for once in my life. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm lost for words at what this round has been. My team have said this has been their favorite round yet, just because of how powerful, present you have all been. The videos that we have watched, this isn't normal. We have Muslim women who have so much to give, and you've been showing up, cheering for each other. It has been absolutely phenomenal, and we are just grateful for every single one of you. You did it. You showed up. You made this what it is. So everyone, clap for yourselves, please, because we don't get to clap for ourselves enough. Assalamu alaikum. I'm interrupting this video from your car diaries. I'm on my way to host an event, and I just wanted to check in with you to let you know that Stage School is open. Cue fireworks. I'm so excited. It is my best-selling program. If you want to be so busy that you can't even sit down to film a video because you're getting booked to speak, selling out your program, just being able to speak wherever you dream, this is for you. Now, it is the only public speaking academy in the world that is aimed for Muslim women. We have results like TEDx, which is one of my missions to empower more women, especially Muslim women, to get onto platforms like TEDx. It's not only for huge stages though. Women who come through Stage School, sometimes they want to get better at presentations. They just want to get better at communication. They want to be better in their coaching. Wherever it is that you desire to speak, I will show you tools, techniques and strategies. As a professional, international, award-winning speaker, I'm going to show you every single thing I did to build my business, turn my life around from being a single mum, not knowing how my children were going to be eating, to being able to create a business that is over 6 figures in 1 year. Come along, the link is down below. If you're interested, you can leave me a comment, or I hope to see you there. Ladies only. Now enjoy the rest of the video.
Khalila, I think rightly so. I want to hold space for anyone that's feeling this cultural block, because it is. But I promise you, ladies, when you surround yourself with women who are doing exactly what you are doing, that will push you, and you will all do it together, and you will definitely get to a point where you're like, who cares? Because my impact is greater. Because what I'm doing here is not for people, it is for Allah first and foremost, and then it's to impact the ummah. And actually, if I'm not using my voice, if you are not using your voice, ladies, who is that having a negative impact on?
Alhamdulillah, don't let it go. Keep that bug alive. That is your gut from Allah. That is that feeling. And it starts with that change of just accepting yourself as a speaker, because you are now all public speakers, okay?
Afraid to speak, walking on eggshells, no idea who I was anymore, let alone how to voice my own thoughts. In 2020, I became a single mum to 4 incredible children. But I knew I had to rebuild myself, find a way so they would be able to eat. But every door shut in my face. Everywhere I turned, no one wanted to hear me looking like this. The only thing I'd ever done my entire life was train for the stage, and knees trembling, I started up my own business. Before I knew it, I had 10,000 women and more buying into my business from all over the world. And I started to get calls again. People inviting me to speak on platforms like TEDx, a platform with over 1 billion viewers, a platform I would stand in front of the mirror with a hairbrush as a child. I finally understood the power of your voice in authenticity. I got called to speak on topics like children of war, to speak for children who are voiceless, to speak about Palestine, to speak about people who can't get up and use the mic themselves. That's the power of your voice. And when you know how to use it strategically, the doors that can open are unimaginable.
Here, and you know, we're sending you so much love, so much du'as. But that was really powerful. I loved your choice of words. You're very poetic. Your ending was really strong. People are saying they felt really touched. So yeah, Aisha says we're so proud of you. Honestly, you're just an abundance of love. To be able to up level it, rule of speaking is you have just a few seconds to captivate your audience from the very beginning. So when we come on and we say, Assalamu alaikum, I've been asked to speak about, usually the majority of the audience disengage.
Okay.
Because A, that's what everybody else does. Assalamu alaikum, thank you everyone for having me. Assalamu alaikum, today I've been asked to speak about, rather than really just commanding from the get-go. And one of the best ways to do that is to say something that provokes interest. So I always love people to start with a question. So can we try that? Think of a question to do with what you're going to talk about. So for example, I would say, if often when I'm giving a speech, I start with this question. It's quite thought-provoking. It throws the elephant in the room. I would say, what do you think the world thinks when they look at a woman like me? Right? And I'll be like, raise your hand if words like terrorist come to mind. Raise your hand if words like oppressed come to mind when the world look at me, right? So automatically I've captured them from that go. Can you think of something that you could do, maybe to do with trauma? Because your topic is helping them overcome trauma, right? Yeah, you want to start off either with a statement or a question that's going to connect your audience and wake them up, right? So can you try that for me? Say that. And then go into your, we're not going to do the whole thing, we're just going to do a little bit. Then go into your, Assalamu alaikum, I'm Nasheen. Today I'm here to talk about.
So there's one thing that connects every one of us here today, and that is pain and suffering. How's that?
Brilliant. Keep going. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Nasheen, and I'm here to talk about, and address the pain and suffering, what you're going to talk about, okay?
Okay, all right then. So shall I start again?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, do it up till there. It's going to be powerful.
There's one thing that connects every one of us here today, and that is pain and suffering. My name is Nasheen Khan. I'm a healing and mindset coach. I am here to talk about how you can I've messed it up. I'm so sorry.
No, keep going. Nobody noticed. You really were amazing. That's rule of thumb number 2. If you mess up, keep going. That was so good. I'm hanging on your words, trust me.
Are you? Oh, okay. So I'm here to share with you how you can change your perspective to the way you are feeling from all the anxiety and all the suffering that you have gone through for years. I'm here to help you, be your companion, to change that perspective and to use that as your power, to use that as your prowess.
Yes. That right there, already in a minute, authority. Who saw the difference? Authority, just powerful. And what you did in that moment is you didn't lead with the process. In your original one, you led with the process, which is what all human beings do, which is the what, where, when, how. But instead you led now with the value. You gave them straight away what will change for them, that confidence, that power, that prowess. Now people are listening. They want to know more. So what exactly happens in stage school? This is your personal invitation to know that if you've loved working with me, if you have found these few hours across this week powerful, know that we will be working together for a lot longer. And I am really passionately behind every single one of my speakers that I want to see you win. And you have my incredible team too. So it's a wonderful family. The Power of Voice is the only public speaking academy in the world for Muslims. Sabria, for example, had done public speaking training before she came into Power of Voice. And she was like, it was absolutely nothing like this because of the championing of our voices, because we get each other, because we are not going to be having any shirk. I am not going to tell you anything except I'm trying my best to be in line with the Quran and Sunnah, and that's what you will get alongside the professional speaking training in the academy. So you get a course area that you have lifetime access to, which has step-by-step modules. It has a library of video resources that I'm always adding to, so that even when you do the live coaching sessions, yes, there will be 14 live coaching sessions. you still are able to go back to the techniques again and again and again. They're in really bite-sized chunks. There are so many techniques. For example, drop the ball technique, which you wouldn't know I do, but I did. And my speakers who are trained, they can hear it. There are so many techniques, from how to use your arms, non-verbal communication, how to command a stage in person, how to use the camera online. There is an entire content strategy. There is absolutely everything. There's an email template for reaching out to target audiences, everything you can think of to grow a business. If you're in business, sell. If you're in business, share your story. And also, if you're not in business, just be able to speak powerfully, to get your story even more fine-tuned than it was in these 5 days. We will be doing everything to help you become a powerhouse animated speaker. I've split the course into 4, which is the power of you, the power of connections, the power of stories, and the power of actions. We deal with mindset. We deal with helping you learn to love yourself again and find the voice that you need to be for the world. We work on connection, how to make sure you captivate the audience every single time you speak. Stories, we already saw the power of stories. We get really deep into so many different types of stories that you can use. Action, that is what I said. That's where it all pulls together. We have an incredible week where you will come together. These are some of the modules here. Building your personal brand, how to deliver social media live, speaking techniques, elevated confidence, how to book more stages. I will work with you on that. There is so much in here, okay? What is also amazing is the bonuses that are content strategy, in-depth content strategy, email marketing templates, sales call techniques to land and sell clients. I really want Stage School to be the space that also will help you build your business, that you will never need to feel alone. It's every single step I have taken. I'm a giver. It's every single step I have taken to get to where I am today. I share it and more with all of you. Alhamdulillah. We also have bonus sessions where we have guest speakers. So we've had Naima B. Roberts. This time around, we have a health specialist expert who will help you to balance business, work, speaking, and health. We have had a Chekc who is qualified in the fiqh of business, who gave an incredible speech. You have access to all of the past modules. And the best part is, every single time I run Stage School, I will bring in another guest speaker. Whoever is my past client will get to come in and be part of that lesson. I am never that person that's like, right, you're done now, you've got to pay for more. No, you're done now. Let's keep growing together. It's never, ever over. We are family. You're stuck with me for life. Talking of life, there is an incredible community offline. Mashallah, tabarakallah. We have our community, which is headed by Alina. If you don't know that Alina is the biggest cheerleader in the world, you better get to know. I'm also very active in the community with my clients. I'm checking in and out all of the time. It's a space where you can share videos, very much like what we've done in here, but a bit longer, a longer form video. I am able to train you each week on a different skill, and you will put your video in. So you just grow and grow and grow, and there's no limit to how many videos you can post. You begin in the Stage School Sisterhood community with all your ladies that you're in this cohort with. And once we finish training, we then bring you into our main community with all the ladies that have ever trained with me. So you never need to be alone. You literally find your speaking family. Alhamdulillah. Speakathon week. This is the best part. So towards the end, every single one of you will have a slot across a week to come on and share your story, your presentation that we've worked on, all the skills we've worked on across the 14 weeks. You saw what I did in 2 minutes. Believe me, 14 weeks is transformational. You will come on and share your presentation with the entire group, and you'll be able to record it. Many of our ladies, they wear their brand colors or they dress up, and they get a copy of that recording that they can use. So here are some ladies, what they said. We have Amina. She said, in Stage School, I recognized the speaker I've always been and became confident in my ability to use stories to connect with my audience and sell through storytelling. We have Khansa, who you're going to hear from too in a minute, so I won't read hers out. No, we had Khansa already. Look at this. It's okay to make mistakes. We are human. It doesn't take away anything. You heard Khansa. She developed her work. Look at her in that picture. That was her at the museum, standing on a dream platform as an expert keynote speaker in front of an incredible academic, professional audience. I mean, it was a dream come true for her. We have Joaria, who was an author, who said that the teaching's 10 out of 10, amazing support, always great encouragement and feedback. Alhamdulillah, she is doing so well, mashallah, tabarakallah. You saw Shanila. Shanila changed her life through stage school. She is blowing away every single stage she now speaks on. Manira, Allahumma barik, she said, exceeded my expectations. Before stage school, I could never see me as a professional public speaker. If you feel like that, it's so common, right? She said, I could improve and look professional while creating emotion and touching people's hearts. The amount of jam-packed knowledge and content that is shared is priceless. I love that I have a coach and a friend in the team. Try to make sure every single person that comes in finds their family, finds their people. Fatima said, a complete and beautiful program for Muslim women. I believe I have grown the most in my confidence in myself and my work and talents. I'm no longer afraid to say what I do. It is Allah's gift to me and I don't need to hide. Lindsay, stage schools helped me to grow as a speaker, but this wasn't my only win. Being inside the group of women, I'm sure you can all feel this just from today. I've now collaborated and worked with so many inside my own business. Khalila has not just created a sisterhood, she's created a powerful networking community. Alhamdulillah, many of our speakers have achieved TEDx, and I've told you all, running another TEDx, looking for my TEDx speakers, the first place I will always look is women I've trained, because I know that they already have so much to give, that they're ready for that caliber of speaking. We have a very high success rate of TEDx speakers. And this is what you get. You get 13 weeks of coaching plus one bonus session. The bonus session will happen in August the 20th, and we kick off the main coaching September, the first Tuesday of September. So if you can't come in August, we did that on purpose. We know how many women are going away. So the August one is introductory, and then we kick off the coaching in the first week of September. It runs every Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time. We come together for the live coaching. You will get replays. You have access to the library for life. Alhamdulillah. You saw we have the bonus speakers, bonus sessions, expert training, speakathon week, private sisterhood. And I'm going to talk to you about the cost, which this is all valued way over 30,000. I myself have paid almost up to 80,000 on speaking training. Today we are offering this for just 1987, which is insane. If you ask anyone for the level of training that you will be able to go and transform your life with, it's amazing value. We also know that not everybody will have that much up front, so we have got a payment plan where you can just pay across 6 months, inshallah.
Honestly, this week has been absolutely incredible, ladies. I have been cheering and I've been crying like never before. I've been listening to your videos. I have been mesmerized. I've been overwhelmed by all the hardship that you have been going through and how you have turned that into your superpower, how you are willing to stand up for this ummah and just take the role and really just change the ummah, do what is best for the ummah. SubhanAllah.
I love this week, and it's like somewhere in the back I know she's there and I know I can do it, and this week, so if I can be part of this, I'm so lucky. Yes, SubhanAllah, no words.
And what I mean by breakthrough is something where do something you've never done before, and really it's going to unlock and unleash an inner confidence within you that you've never found before. And that's what that did, because I've never shared my story before, but after doing stage school where Khalila talks you through every week what to do, the hand gestures, the facial movements, the tonality, step by step, I implemented everything. In February, I shared my story that I was always shy of sharing it, which was about turning my calamity into my greatest blessing, which was turning your pain into your power, as Khalila says. And following that, doors opened, alhamdulillah. Islam channel invited me. I was interviewed by them.
Are we ready? Bismillah. Let's go. I
am
fearless speaker. We'll see you on Facebook, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.